Why, hello there. Hi, Kira. Hi, Cat. Jumper, one of the first British words that confuse.
On account of vermin.
You don't put vermin in your jumper. That's not gonna. That's bad. Unless you're one of those people who has like ferrets and they crawl around you. But yes, jumper is what we call a sweater. I don't know why it's called a jumper, but. And if a sweater makes you sweat, you shouldn't be wearing it. Hi! How we all doing? And it's the bear and the Jeep and friends. Because you jump right in it. Jumper was the last film I saw in theaters. It was about people who could teleport. Hi. Hi. Hello and welcome to what may be crackly sound. Let's see if they're crackly sound. Well, there are no sounds at the moment, because I need to click this. Oh, click it only once. There we go. Crackly sounds. Ah! Loud crackles. Push. Hi. I guess a different way of doing that would be to have the audio always going but just mute it. And then there wouldn't be crackles. But crackles happen anyway, so I don't know. I only have one capture card. I ain't buying another one because they're expensive. Shush, kid. Stop being loud. Ah! Trying to talk to friends. Trainers, yes, exactly. Trainers are sneakers. Because you train in them, I guess. As opposed to sneak. How much sneaking do people do in sneakers? I don't know. Speaking of sneaking, that rhymed. We're carrying on with the story. Last time we did Berlin. We did the entire thing. Ignore the fact that it says total completion 25%. It feels like we did everything. But it was a fun little one, that one, because we had to find ICA agents. Why is the game loud today? I don't know. But yes, we had to find ICA agents who are after us and take them out. Hi, Fairy! There's a new Wes Anderson movie in theaters you wanted to see, but then Benedict Cumberbatch showed up. Oh, boo. The Grand Budapest Hotel is very high up on my list of films I want to watch. It looks right up my street. Don't be suspicious. So yeah, we took out a bunch of ICA people because they're after us for reasons. Because there was the whole thing with the Constant. They've sort of taken things over and we're renegades now. And we found Olivia and something happened with Olivia. I can't remember what it was. Oh. Hey. And we're now in China for reasons. I can't remember why exactly. We're in Chongqing, China. Should we watch the cuts? Well, we might get an explanation in the beginning of this cutscene. End of an era. And you know it's the end because there are 2 more levels after it. Let's see what's up. See what's going on. Path of least resistance.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash.
Trash?
The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data.
Is it in China?
If we leak it to the public,
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
it's the path of least resistance.
Is the name of the thing.
Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out.
Reasonable. Want like a tissue?
So, what are we breaking into?
Handkerchief?
Data facility in Chongqing, China.
Chongqing, sorry.
Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers.
A vault, you say?
Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush.
Why?
If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Thank you, Substitute Diana. Everyone's talking about suspenders. Yes, in British English, suspenders are the things what hold up the stockings, and braces are the things what hold up trousers. Braces are also the things that hold teeth in place. Train tracks is a nice name. I like train tracks. Don't have the mind for this many words right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Speaking of not having a mind, let's jump in. We're gonna start in the train station. Pandas! Cute little panda mascots! Heck yeah, I'm on board. Can I smuggle anything? Of course not. That's spoilers, let's not look at that. Let's just go! In we go for Hush and Imogen Royce, who I think there is being played by, gosh, this joke would work if I could remember anyone's name. Tilda Swinton. That's the one. In Dutch, the braces that hold your teeth in place is called a beugel.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people.
It's cyberpunk now.
Privacy is a four-letter word in this place.
What?
It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building.
Why does it look like Jay's
While
dad?
Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
This is just a lot of hope. Well, this is pretty. Love those crisps. I'd be able to if we don't get a panda suit, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Panda! Look at him. I like this place already. Can I go back? No, cute. Yeah. Right, cool. What are the controls? What do we got here? Cell phones. Walk in this lane at your own risk. No cell phones. I have a camera. Does that count? That's purr. Hello. Well, that's just rude. Let's not do that. So what is the shape of this level gonna be? Is this all traversable? Bloody, I'm gonna get so lost. Oh no. I'm assuming we can't go in all these buildings. But then I've been wrong about that before. That looks like a building we can go into. Actually, on second thought, it doesn't. Tram system. So yeah, we need to kill a couple of people's, and we need to get a data core in order to leak all of the ICA's secrets so we can take them down. Again, we've done that several times in these games. Can we get up there? Reminds you that everyone's forgotten about the hold right thing in supermarkets. Hitman does have neon ambience environments now. That's good. It's very good. Interesting. Bit Bloodborne. Or is Bloodborne a bit chonking? Who knows?
I'm still there. I can't get back. Can't get it back. Where did I go? Where did I go? Stop screaming at me. Please.
Hang on a minute. No, my headphones are on the right way. Where was this coming from? Managed to finish commission today. Hooray for you doing your work. Yeah. I didn't. You? Hello? Hi. You found an apple. Good start. Want an apple?
Hey, hey!
Is that yes?
Machines, they get in my head. That's all that's in there. Machines' thoughts. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go in there. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
These
If I could just get some quiet. Stop the machine's thoughts screaming at me. Constantly screaming in my head. I can't think. I can't think. Think!
I'm gonna go ahead and say these people have been experimented on by Hush. Right, let's over there. On a treat to get where you need to be instead of waiting for a bus. Alas, the bus is the thing that gets you there. Bird cages. Hello! You look like you have an important outfit. Sorry.
Get away from me, you creep!
No.
What's happening? Should I be worried?
Turns out apple doesn't knock someone out. I'm a dumpling cook now. We're gonna make some dumplings. Let's go! Ow. Linen room, straight away. Brilliant. Love it. What have I got? Soap? Where do I get soap from? They're speaking English, which is weird. The assumption that I go along with is that just Agent 47 knows all the languages. Gonna get such a cold left out in his boxes in the rain on a random staircase. I know. Right. Where do I cook the dumplings? Turns out this is a laundromat. Might not be the ideal dumpling creating location.
Oh, thanks for asking. I didn't get to see the aurora,
Nope.
but maybe next time, right?
Hello, do you need any dumplings made? Oops, that was trespassing apparently. Well, let's not do that again. Dumplings! Greetings, supermarket.
Hey! You up there? You find it?
What?
What? I couldn't hear you. I said, did you find it yet? Not yet, but it has to be up here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
There's something up there. Lost, not found. Guard patrols are clearly searching for something on the roof of the laundry. What could they be looking for? Something, I assume. Excusez-moi. What is ground level? I know this is a thing in some places in China, but it's just very difficult to ascertain what ground level is. Wet cat laundromat. It's the wet cat laundromat. It's the wet cat laundromat. Lujon Square.
And I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
5 now.
I think you might underestimate the power of a late night noodle run.
I'm the dumpling man though.
up for grabbing some? It's gotta be good if what you're saying is true.
I never eat after midnight.
But I'm in such a noodle.
If you're gonna talk like that, you can go alone.
Reasonable. Which is exactly why I'm single. Excuse me?
Excuse
How do I get up on the...
me, shouldn't be out here with a bad influence.
okay, that loops around here.
Pick Randy.
But Chris, he's in a noodle moodle.
He is in a noodle moodle. That we cannot avoid. It is an immutable fact. What's in here? What's going on? Nothing, evidently. Hello?
To tell you, I'm dying to know what the inside of that room's like. You can tell everything about a person by how they keep their room, as far as I'm concerned.
His room's so clean.
There
you
can
eat
only
your
be
dinner
one
off the
noodle
damn
moodle.
floor. I can tell you that much.
Oh, come on. No dental floss on the floor beside the toilet. No lewd imported DVDs. Seriously?
I gotta say, I'm wondering what your room looks like now.
What? What now? You know that voice. Of course. Unlock. I have nothing to unlock with. Keypad. I have nothing to unkeypad with. Open. That's an easy one. That one I can manage. Ooh. What does that give me? Stuff. Ooh, a brick. That level with the... Okay, that's level with that. I'm very lost. I don't know where I'm just exploring. We're just having fun. We're just having a bit of fun. What if we just had some fun? I want to be you. But alas, I am Dumpling. Here I was thinking. Jade Emperor Arcade. Okay. Can I go up here? Am I allowed?
Yeah, buddy, you ain't coming through here.
No.
Even if you do smell like French fries.
What? Make dumplings. Also, what was that about them having accents? Maybe we explore elsewhere for the moment. Need to pick up meds at some point, but you feel like there might be a tomorrow thing? Well, as long as you've got enough to see you through. I still don't know what your guys'
Magazines
deal
under
was.
the bed, stash of hard candies.
Either he's a robot or he's missed his calling as a housekeeper. It's pretty damn sterile in there.
Not even a cheesy airport book? Or a pair of dorky slippers? Nothing.
Sorry, I don't have any better gossip for you.
Still none the wiser as to what they're talking about. So what was going on in this alleyway up? How strongly do you smell of French fries that you can smell you in the rain like that in a big city? We're in New York, on the very edge of Chinatown. Turns out the TikTok ban was such a big thing. Loads of Americans moved to China. Hello?
Sir, you've got the wrong place. You don't qualify for the homeless shelter.
Got it, cool. Let me guess, that's got something to do with Hush. Hello? This person. Not certain they're alive. Teenage Mutant Ninja Mutants. Oh, no, that's just for dumping things. What's in here? There's a knife. And headphone. A little beetle on your PT worksheet.
No one is asked.
Wants to do physical therapy. Ooh.
You just need to keep track of the ones who do.
Oh, there's someone down there. Oh, and they're up there. Okay, yeah, so that's probably Hush. In this perfectly legitimate homeless shelter. Always good to have a reason to hate someone. Okay. Some sneaky ways up there. I see. I see. Oop.
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They
I
don't
bet
want
he's
people
a
like
real
us for that sort
taskmaster.
of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building.
I would like this flyer so that I could go in, please.
Looking sharp, chef.
There you go. Aha.
I'm gonna get an umbrella when I...
Future Progressive Initiative. Feeling left out in the cold? Not sure you're needed in the world anymore? Well, think again. Join us in shaping the future of humanity. We are proud to invite you to contribute to a once-in-a-lifetime initiative to give you a purpose and a great reward. Locate our facility by finding the icon on this pamphlet. The future's around the corner, just like us.
Rich. I'm Boots. Sit down, get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again.
So the issue is, I do need a disguise to get me in there, which means I might have to knock out a homeless person. Feels bad. Oh, things go well, so that's a cute little rabbit.
Well, that's...
Hello. Why is this open? I'm not allowed in the shop. Okay, good to know. Why is that a thing?
Garage
Tuck tuck.
replaces them all the time.
Prepare the tuck tuck.
Replaced it the moment you bought the car.
Right. Got it. Thanks.
I've heard that before.
Hello. There's nothing in there. Well, no, there is something in there. I don't know what it is though. Interesting. Why did that have its own name? Strange. Okay, so yeah, this is the arcade. Look at all this! So pretty. Money! Light Lotus jewelry. Oh, I see. Right. Let's go there. We're exploring, we're learning. I do have a crowbar now, so I can break into places if I so desire. Probably a bit conspicuous to be doing it on the street. The block.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing alright, how are you? Doing good? Yeah, cool, nice. Drive safe! Be safe! Always be safe. Was this where I went around before? Yeah, so this was the entrance I tried to go in last time. That's the block, so this presumably was the thing I got the leaflet for. The block here. So we've got to go in there. That's going to be our way in to kill Ush. Always be safe, and don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Right. Okay, well, so if we're in the area.
I heard it's some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Yeah, this might be the, oh, maybe. Are there clothes in here? No? Can I sneak? Okay, we'll do this. No, let's do it the intended. Let's do it the intended. I'm still gonna save. Because it involves throwing a crowbar at something. We're gonna kill the person who's mean to homeless people. The downtrodden. Right, now I'm gonna hazard a guess. Oh, I get the leaflet as well. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they're not gonna let me in if I have a gun. So let's drop that. Everything else seems fine. Hello, I am here. Last resort. Eh? Hi, can I get noodles?
Hi there.
Hello.
Let's get you out of the rain, shall we?
Yes, please.
We just need to frisk you first.
That's a reasonable thing to do.
How are you today, sir?
I'm doing alright.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Be much better once you finish with this.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
Sorry, I mean, I'll be much better while you're doing this.
Good.
Oh.
You're clean and good to go.
So soon? Fine. We got a lot of stuff. Like, they're not particularly interested in, like, the knife, or this pair of scissors, or the iron that we're carrying. There's a hammer. Digital camera to take pictures of all the sneaky stuff they're doing here.
God. What's that smell? It's you.
I was about to say it's probably me.
How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
The silly sausage.
And you waive all future rights?
Looking good, man.
Further compensation?
Looking good.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are in?
It's so silly.
Would you excuse me?
I'm just going to go along with this, see
so
what happens.
Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase.
I hope that wasn't your best.
He signed up for the full package.
You heckling 47?
I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli.
Oh,
I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat.
You're probably about to be told that there's no more spots. Okay. What's this all about? Cameras.
You there? Get in here and take a seat, please.
Me? Hello? What am I doing? Hello?
I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
Apple a day? No.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Sure. So this was just a way in.
Yeah, well, the timing is just terrible. I'm finally getting my life back together.
The plastic is covered. The plastic reminds me of a Basement Jaxx music video. The song I believe was "Where's Your Head At?"
Okay, follow me.
Freaky as hell. Don't watch it. It's weird. Well. Where do we go now? Basement Jaxx sounds freaky. They got good songs. I'm trying to remember the one that I really like. It's not that one. It's a different. Okay, now I'm trespassing apparently, but that's fine because I can just be you, and nobody appears to be walking around here. But there's also nowhere to hide your body, so we're just gonna go with it, I think. Unlock with a crowbar. Also, Jax is spelled with 2 X's. Jaxx. What's the name? What's the song I like? I have forgore the song. Ooh. Loompa, loompa. This is just another way in. Or... Ooh. Screwdriver! Always worth exploring. We have one. I'm already wearing that disguise, so it's not useful. Probably not going to be able to drag... Ah, that's this door. Oh, okay. So we can get in here with the lockpick and get that... Ooh. Blue. It was an arcade. There was an arcade. We were told about this. By the sign that said arcade. We can get Dr. Pop. No, don't put in another. Pick up the Dr. Pop. I've lost two coins now. But we got some Dr. Pop. Actually, there was already some Dr. Pop. Now, in a previous level, shooting these things got you a reward. But I don't have a gun now. Toy tank. Sure, why not? I could go get my gun, I suppose. Soda. Freedom fighters. It goes there. Pipe. And beep. Snappa and beep. Yeah, because like this is unlocked now, right? Yeah. And that's something very different. If I throw that at people, they'll be very upset.
That's real.
It is. Oh, that's my gun. What are you doing? Thank you. There we go. So many Dr. Pops. We collect Dr. Pops. It's a hobby. That one doesn't like the background bugs. Oh no. Pop up. Did I not open that door? Well, we have gun. That's good. We want to work our way up somehow. Could we be the guy who's the test subject? No one's found that body yet. That guy. Oh, that's picking up all the flyers. That's what
I used to be, you know. I mean, I get home, check all my social media accounts, and then there are those app games where you have to complete something within 2 days or it all goes away. And then an old friend leaves you online. And then she wants to sign up.
Oh, now I'm trespassing. Okay. Yeah, but there's a fuse box to break. I could be a scientist. I am a scientist. Ooh, shortcuts. Love a shortcut. And there's probably ways to parkour up here, right? Oh yeah, there's a thing. Don't want to see a Pilates ever again. Oh no, miss. How you doing? You did it though. Good job. Okay, let's annoy some people. Let's break some medical equipment. Hey! You're a scientist, so you should... It should be important to you that people have their daily dose.
Off. Now on.
Hurry up. Of iron. There we go. Took a little while to get to the punchline, but anyway. It's going great. This level. It's going great. Don't worry about it. I am a scientist. You're smiling. Do we need to unlock? Do we need to knock out that scientist? Oh, because I think if I climb through here, he's going to be upset. Also, I should probably destroy that camera. Do so with the quiet gun. Nobody cared. Pop is not convinced there are dogs outside. Oh no! What if dogs? What if protect? What we got here? Another one! How many of these are there? Oh, I didn't get it for that. 2552. Is that a thing? I'll write it down. Tron King. 255. No. Look at me being very serious with my tie tucked on my around my hand. But yeah, while I'm just wandering around, how's people's days been? Has days been goods? Does beans mean Heinz? What's this? Poison? Always good. Love a bit of poison. Oh, it could go in there. Alright. I am a scientist. Don't mind him. Can I go upstairs as scientist? Was at work. Boo! Hello, I'm scientist.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Thank you. I'm gonna save just in case they get annoyed at me. Good. I am a scientist. Derelict apart. Guess who's got another infection and forgot to ring the doctor this morning after Easter. Oh no! Oh. Can blend in as a block guard. This security? This is security. Oh, you don't like me. But that's fine, because you can be poisoned. And then I can steal your shoes. I'm hoping that's your water. I have no evidence of this. That was my day. My day was fine. We did some height chart stuff, and then I said I'm going to finish my commission. And instead doodled boyfriends. And Bo. Bo friends.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Bo's getting bullied. Time well spent. Okay, well. They don't mind me now, because, you know, they're ill. What a lovely organised place this is. Excuse me. No.
That's gonna hurt me a lot.
Probably. Oh my god. Thank you for the for the commentary of you being knocked out. Good for Bo, them's deserves. Yeah. Blockbuster. Right, I am guard now. That means I have authority to do some stuff. You sleepy? Oh, you don't like me. That's fine. Surveillance system down. They bigged up the surveillance system in this level as being like amazingly high tech, and there are cameras everywhere, and I've just killed it immediately. You can do it tomorrow, cat. I believe. Oh, I thought that was. What is it? Vipers and scaffolding. Legally distinct snakes and ladders. I can love it. More scientists. There's a cooker.
You know, I enjoy your company.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Had 1,000 questions. An hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half. Some kind of mind control.
Got it.
It is a little freaky, though. Those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen Hush control their arms with his mind. Or something like that.
It's not his mind, it's the machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. It's not that big of a deal.
And we can't exploit that at all.
Where we're all going. Into the future.
If you had a single spoon to your name, you'd rumble Evie with J. Alas. Oh, alas, I'll have to do it for you. What a shame. Hey, miss, what else does Evie like to do? I just want to know what's over there. There's a thing that I think is a wrench, but it's my wrench. That's the important part. There's also a vault, but we're not going to deal with that. We do need to find a vault, apparently. The data core. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're facing that way, I can just do that.
Hey, sunshine.
Hi! Oh, thanks for remembering my nickname. Everyone calls 47 Sunshine. Right, cool, lovely. Up we go. Another floor.
I did. There are still a few kinks to work out, but I have some ideas. I think if we diffuse the focal point of the emitter, the tissue damage will be significantly
You're moving on to memory RAM.
But of course, that would also entail that would boost the signal strength to get the desired result.
Write up your design and I'll get inputs from Hush.
Okay. Sabotage the test pod? Why would I do that? I mean, apart from just to let all these people go.
Okay, still not feeling quite up to par, I see. Good. That's noted. I'll stop by again in a few minutes.
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
Fu Luoyang.
Tell me the name of your mother.
That's...
This Severance.
Give me a second. I don't remember. This headache.
Ice cream.
Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
That's easy. I grew up in... What the hell? I don't know. I don't remember. What is this?
Please stay calm. Have a little break and we'll pick this up in a few minutes.
Ooh, lethal poison. Don't mind if I do.
Feeling a bit better.
Stethoscope.
I don't understand what is happening to me. I don't like this.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused just now. I'll be back later.
Knife. Important scientific work. Look at these bloody scientists. What is this? all of these dirty plates, just random bits of cutlery everywhere, and then just this massive loaf of bread, uncut, sitting out in the open. I have a mind to throw things at them just for that. Eat it, 47. Eat the entire loaf.
Is special.
Sometimes I forget
If Diana
to
were
see the
here,
bigger
she'd tell us
picture
to do it.
with the long hours and short deadlines. But it really is a privilege to work for someone like him.
Cool. This building deserves to explode. Ooh, we're gonna go in here now. Back to the bread. Stare at the bread for the time being. We're just loafing around, waiting to rise to the occasion. It's the east of our problem.
You're doing okay. I don't feel like myself. Something is wrong.
There we go. Quest in time.
I am haunted by your incompetence. It keeps me up at night.
Oh, this is where I knocked the guy out. Okay.
We got our money's worth tonight, but we paid nothing. That's what we got.
Hey, what? How many earthquakes are there? No idea. There's a lot of very tall buildings made of concrete for the... Oh, this place is clean. You don't like me, do you? So...
I hope that wasn't your best.
What?
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
There's a commotion down here. In Chongqing.
Interesting.
Didn't plan this. Do you hear? You didn't hear. Back. Come. I only have 1 coin, so I have to be really careful. I spend it all on Dr. Pop. So delayed, oh no. What? You're not interested in coins anymore? This is the problem with communism.
Something ain't right down here. Stand by while
Can't knock people out with coins. Hi 47, how you doing?
Hello? Oh?
There we go. And now...
You gave him a 1? He's never been better. Oh!
I don't know when I got a cigar box. I'm gonna get him with a decadent luxury. Better, yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Breathtaking. In you go. Broke the box, but it was worth it. Right. Okie dokes. Hokes and smokes and dokety hokes. What can we do here? What mischief can we cause? Let me screw up these experiments. What's going on? Oh, that is it. Okay. Well, that was a piece of machinery. It has hinges, I guess, technically, machine. Frying pan, always good.
You just focus on your little code and your algorithms.
I like algorithms.
Where's the final test subject? Everything is ready to conclude the motor control phase of my experiment.
He's in the bathroom.
Oh.
Having second thoughts about signing up.
Where?
Make him come out.
I'm trying.
Where?
Maybe it would be to have a bit of a break.
There.
That final experiment.
I don't want to hear it. Get him out.
Give.
Just do it. Money like that will really change. Is that supposed? This can save my doesn't.
I've just noticed. You're more up to date than me. You got a QR code.
Changing my mind. Money like that will simple, beautiful. So yeah, maybe just back off a little.
Hey. Hey, Oobs.
This can save my family. I need to think of my family.
Me. And make you seek extra distraction so you'll lurk while reading. Y'all. Oh, lurk while reading, y'all. Sorry, yeah. I read y'all as in like a genre of fiction I didn't know, like yaoi. Right, let's go. I am the perfect test subject, but I have a barcode instead of a QR code. And that is going to be how they find out who I am. Got your destination, yay, hi! But yes, hope you feel better soon, cat, and get good stuff. You read yaoi. Do you mean you read it just there or in general?
Area.
I'm a test subject. Do I sit down? I'm the guy. I'm Mr. A. Goodbye, Mr. A. You promised you will love us, but you knew to. I'm bringing out all of the 2000s music here today. Got the Hose. No, that's not the Hosiers. Is that the Hoosiers? Yes. Yes, that was the Hoosiers. I got the Hoosiers mixed up with.
I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it.
Chelsea Dagger.
You know,
what are they called?
You're going to be a part of something truly amazing.
Who did?
He's a genius, Hush. And this is groundbreaking research. It's an honor, really. But he's under a lot of pressure.
For
these
tellies,
days, so
that's the one.
if you could just go along with it, okay?
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then.
Sister Lei. Oh, hello.
You're done for now.
Pink
Come on.
suit.
How are you today, sir?
I am alright. I like your suit.
We'll get started.
He's ready for you, Hush.
That's him.
He looks strong.
Hush the bastard.
Will do.
Wow.
Specimen.
Oh, the
He
name,
looks
right?
a lot older.
We'll get started when Sister Lei is here.
Oh, there. I was not paying attention. Hello, how are you doing? You look a little bit like Russell Mail, lead singer of Sparks.
Good evening.
Thanks the hat.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see.
Kinda.
Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase.
Okay. Am I gonna break your brain? Can I break your brain? Yeah.
Take a seat.
I'm gonna break your brain. Impulse control.
Ready when you are.
Ugh, camera.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal.
This is... I can't say.
No strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need.
We're gonna kill Elon Musk. Let's go.
Clean, cooperative.
I mean, hush.
I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below. And I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh. Resist.
The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
Do 150.
It's not safe.
Do it.
You've been working
Coward.
too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
Oh, well, that would be a shame.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100%.
This is when we find out that the assistant is called Log.
H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you do as I command.
Sure.
Identify impulse string. Load suggestion motor control 44.1.
Sister Lei doesn't care if Ash gets hurt. And thus we're a friend. Thumbs up.
We need to go higher.
Damn it.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Come on. Do this.
More.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
Shut up, Log.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity.
Sister Lei's been pushing for us to go further than advisable in his testing, but his personal assistant has convinced him it's too dangerous. If testing is to proceed on a higher intensity, that assistant might need to be taken care of somehow.
This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
So we need to kill Log.
I'm calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay, knock out Log.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they'd up the signal, it will kill him.
Sensory calibration unit manual. Manual detailing how to activate the sensory calibration unit for Hush's therapy session. Okay. So we could do that ourselves, I guess. Where can...
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again.
What? Don't even think about what? Don't even think about money? Don't even consider money? Hank.
Someone pranking me?
Nope. Think tank. Is that an achievement? I accidentally stumbled into an achievement. Okay, cool, fine. I am back.
We don't have any more fuses.
What? Who said that? What? Who said that?
The doors are locked.
Also, Twitch is not showing me chat, so let me just refresh that. Just realised. Hey, miss! Yeah, at least she values the guy's life. We found the chair! Yes, we found the chair. I've refreshed chat. I can now see what people are saying. Hurrah. We have taken out the assistant with a tank and I got an achievement called Think Tank. That was funny.
Enjoy some competence. She understands the importance of what I'm trying to achieve.
Makes no sense. I'm the one asked to find a fuse. As if I don't have better things to do.
Hi, are we ready again? Where's the other? Here are they. What's the face? What's going on there? Oh, that was the guy knocked out, I guess. Just missed Chippy talking about how Bo would never catch feelings for Al. Oh no! But that is the opposite of what I want to happen, because hey.
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
Okay. You shall not pass. Oh, they probably wanted me to do it now. Okay, I get it. Well, that's fine. So long as nobody goes out there, we're all good. I was definitely never caught feelings for Elle or any woman, no. None. None at all. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Never, ever, ever. Thank you, miss. Miss is taking out Pilates irritation on bots. Being very helpful.
No participation. No
Cue the motorcycle of women from Sunday stream.
worth to anyone. Us.
Hey, we gonna do the thing now?
Where's Junli?
Never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, good.
I feel
Safe time.
strong. I can take him.
Yeah. Oh. A for assassin.
Sit down.
A for the sound you're gonna be making in a second when your
Log,
brain froze.
Continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse. Load suggestion.
Why can I-
Motor control.
why can I do this?
44.1. Execute.
There's for trying to
It's
have your
too
dinner.
low.
Sorry, miss.
Ah! My head.
You'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results.
200%.
What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
No.
120.
Higher. More.
Good. Let's do it.
Log. Continuing experiment.
Professor Xavier
H109.
slap fight.
Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp.
Like a screwdriver to the head.
I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. I feel I'm not scared of you. I could
You got the bastard, Hush.
He does
now
what?
go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Get up. Get up. Don't you fucking die on me.
Oh well.
Okay, follow me.
Can do.
This way. Stop. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now.
Need to get me what? Well, that was fun. Sorry, I mean, there was dialogue I skipped there by killing the guy, but you know, I had to kill the guy. Can I just push you downstairs for fun?
Evening.
You don't!
Come in. Anybody there? Come in.
No, miss! No, boo! Is that Twitch or is that me? Oh, there was Frayman was here for a bit. That might have been me. Or might have been Frayman, more accurately.
In the corridor, there's nothing here.
Oh, it's frozen. Oh, wow. It'll be nice to friends.
Purpose here. He has to be. Find him.
Understood.
There was no reason to do that. I just wanted to. Heroes is frozen. I am streaming. No one can hear this, but I am streaming. Hi, Fairy. At least it's working for someone. Back. We're back. Well, that was fun. Right, moving on. Did you drop anything fun? No, okay. Well, now we leave. Fire exit. Sheep can hear me. Sheep can always hear me. Screwdriver. It's water leaking. Okay, I know where we are. I know where we're not allowed to be. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? What's going on here? Hmm? Ah, this is where the camera burrs. There's loads of them. Okay. Unos. Dos. Yeah, there's 5 of them apparently. Fuck it. Hey. Whatever the next number is. My reflexes are great. I will not be taking advice. Oh god. People aren't robots. I can't shoot them. I have a dubious moral code. Yeah. Okay. Quattro, that's the one. Thank you. I blame you too. Right. That's a fun achievement. Moving on. I don't know what building I'm on. I'm assuming it's important. Yeah, there's the person down there. I don't really... Who is Imogen Royce? I can't remember who she was. I remember the thingamies with the bobs. I remember Hush with the brain stuff, but that was about it. You were a terrible god. None of them are alone, which is rather annoying. I'd rather like them alone. Thank you for Clipsmas. There's the door now. Okay, this is an issue. Or is it? Okay. This actually works out quite well, surprisingly. Wow, there's his own little hidey hole. Neat. So many of them. Well, there are only going to be 5.
Holy crap!
You didn't see anything. Gonna have to go. Twitch's remix. Oh no. Oh, miss. I'm sorry. Getting all excited for Hitmans and the Twitch is like, no. No. Not allowed. Also, is this just going over to the other... No, this is a different building, but they've got the thing on. Have they got the thing on? Where's your thing on? Ah, crap! It's just bits of robot falling down onto the street. Don't worry about that. Well, what is along here? Let's go in here. What's here going? What go? What do? We're in the northeastern rooftop. This isn't the one on top of the laundromat. That's over there. This is... What is that? Oh, this was the one we were walking up the stairs and we couldn't get all the way up, right? Yeah, we got there.
Trying to install some spyware on it. I kid you not.
Wow. Yeah, I heard rumors he's not doing too well. What, with his condition and all?
Condition. Paranoia. Fucked up personality. You can call it what you want. I just want to stay clear of it. So keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Will do.
Hang on, one sec. I just wasn't actually paying attention to what they were saying, so whoops. Okay, so this is a way to get into this building from here. That is the test area. What? Ah, so yeah, somebody may have found that.
Come you there? We're looking at one naked civilian. A little confused.
What's this?
When you see, oh shit!
Oh. Somebody found the same body twice because it fell.
No sign of any pup. Moving on.
Over now. What's this? Turn off the shore. I did that. I turned that off. Oh, they can't get there. They can't path to the body, so they're just like, oh, whoops. Oh well. Shame. Hi, how you doing, Yuri? So I've turned off the satellite dish. I don't know. That's probably for that guy, who is dead.
If you ever need another guy on your team, I'm your man.
Oh, cool. Thank you for music.
Someone's meddled with
Oh.
Better inform Hush.
Oh, Hush. He's dead. Sorry about that. I'm here. I'm one of you. Ignore the fact that you don't know me. And that's a place to put bodies, which would have been handy, but it doesn't matter. You still don't like me. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Break through this. That's fine. You don't like me. Doesn't matter. There's a hammer. That matters extraordinarily. Leap. Okay, good to know. There are scientists in a room. Meanwhile... Okay, so this is a way up to the roof, I guess? The inner courtyard? Ah, but you have to get through these guys. They're fair. Another crowbar. There's a lot of crowbars and hammers and bits. Pipes. That is probably gonna get people annoyed at me. Poison you. Hello, security persons.
Yeah, I used to do security as well. Have a good one, buddy.
You... What? I thought you were security. I'm confused. Ah, another shortcut to unlock. I don't even know where this goes. Ooh. Scrap sword. You want it?
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable.
That's in my pocket. Oh, no, it's on my back
I
now.
have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
You can't talk about that stuff up here.
Ah, jeez, no one's listening.
Oh, that's where the dumplings go.
I'm gonna head in and change into something more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a sec. I'll see you down there.
They're not actually dumpling chefs. They're something else. Do we run back and get our dumpling outfit? Also, it's pretty. Look at the game. It's pretty. This game's pretty. Who are you? I need to get my bearings as to where we are, which again doesn't help because I don't know where ground level is. Hi. And this goes around the front. To the other side of these guys, that's fine. How you doing? Oh. Oh. Spooked by a miss. Not a Mies, unfortunately. Mies had to leave because stream. Okay, we're here. I see. Okie dokie. That was the arcade down there. That's the building where Hush did. No, that's the building where Hush did all his things. What's this building? Oh, that was where the electronics shop was. Yes, we're at the back of the level. I see. So if we go and be waiter,
Keeping us all safe.
be dumpling. Let's be dumpling. I think this was dumpling. Dumpling. Dumpling should not be carrying sword. Let's do that. Right, off we go. We will be the dumpling that we want to see in the world. Quick question for... Hey guys, hey chat. Here's one for you. I don't even know the lingo. How do people, like, condescendingly speak to people in Twitch chat? Dumpling. The word dumpling. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Describe a dumpling. I probably could have just knocked you out and stolen your clothes, but here we are. Can I climb these? Yeah. Ooh. Options, options. But for now, where does this go? I need to get my bearings for next time round. Ooh,
Shit. What's today's code? 113? No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18?
You wearing trousers? Good thing they're wearing trousers.
Oh, yes. Got it. 0118.
Got it. 0118. 118, 118. Dumpling equals sweetheart. That's reasonable. Unfortunately, I appear to have painted myself into a corner because I was asking for food. But I neglected to mention that, so that's my fault. And this is on the other side of this courtyard here. Cool, cool. Marvellous, marvellous. I never did check over here by the tuk-tuks. Oh, okay. This is the way up, I guess. You see, that's a way up onto the roof. Okay. Okay. Seem to infuse you being a tit. I mean, it is a definition. You can call someone.
Hey, chef, what's cooking?
What's cooking with you, sweet cheeks? Are you embedded in the floor? Or do you not have feet? It's entirely possible you don't have feet, in which case I feel quite bad for pointing it out. But it's also entirely possible you're embedded in the floor. And I think it is my duty as a citizen to ensure that you're not buried in the floor. Because if you are buried in the floor, this is going to cause future issues for you, like the inability to move and sustain yourself, and then you'll turn into a skeleton, and it'll clog up this alleyway. And that is a health and safety hazard. If people trip on your bones, your ancestors are liable to health and safety court action. Anyway, have a good day. Oh, locked from the other side. You think pastry with a filling and a dough ball in stew? Yes. So that was essentially what I was getting at. Was I know at least 2 dumplings, and they're really quite different.
The gates are shut.
And I was intrigued as to what people thought was a proper dumpling. But if you're going to shut the gates on that conversation, then right, let's go in here. Whoops. One minute. We're in.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Right. This is the ICA data center, which is where we need to go last. Good to know. So the dumplings were the data. We were all wrong. Turns out, dumplings were data. It's like data comes in packets and bytes and things like that. And if you have enough bytes, you make a dumpling. If you have enough dumplings, you have a stew. If you have enough stews, you have a restaurant. These are the data science code terminology. At some point, people got bored and like turned it into like, you know, megabyte or anything like that. Terrible. I had to leave Twitch and returned, was remixing. Don't worry, I've been talking absolute nonsense for the past half hour. But then again, what's new? Can I run up these? Oh, it was a big glitchy. There's a possibility. Come on, I've sidled up things steeper than this. Oh, they got wise, they got clever. They know not to let me near these things. Right. I am facility security. So why did this guy say, hey, I used to work in security, when they're wearing a security outfit? Right, so that was locked. So let's go, this is where we came in. I guess I have to unlock this. Different security gig? Yeah, but it's just a weird thing to say. That's fine. Oh, that goes. Does that go down to the thing again? No, this is where I want to go. I don't know anymore. Yeah, no, that's ICA. Okay, so there's multiple ways into the ICA, but that's not where we want to go. Okay. We want to go in here. Down there. It's tricky. It's tricksy. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, it may turn out that she's in that building, and I'm an idiot. But it might turn out that I'm an idiot. You all need to be prepared for that possibility. What about this place? The one sign that it does not have an English translation. Does this place make dumplings? Is it a brothel? I don't know.
Hi, I'm Chenting. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Chenting.
I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No.
Have a nice evening, sir.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Okay, interesting. We're always prepared for that. Mr. Angus Pritchard, the visiting ICA board member, forgot a form in his apartment across the street from the restaurant. He needs to bring this to the facility guide before she can take him on the tour. Right. That's the ICA again. Is that the building we... is... I don't know.
The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up. The man is starving.
Yes, I'll see to it.
I guess we're just gonna have to go... It's the kitchen again! I guess we're just gonna have to go in there and hope that's where we need to be. I think it's all the same thing. Oh, she's over there now! Okay, she must be in that. She must be a huge facility underneath, right? Right, so we need to... this building? I think?
What's it like inside his room? Have you had a chance to look?
No one's learning anything about him from that room, let me tell you.
Twitch is having a time tonight, bloody hell. Can we just share things with friends? Oh, an umbrella. We have a mission to do. Who are you? Oh, an apartment key. Whose house is this? Sorry, I just broke into somebody's house and knocked them out. Just no reason, really. I got a key as well, and now I've taken their keys. So... Ooh, coins, though. Coins. Wrong apartment. Yeah, I thought so. But this might get me. I have driftwood. We're not near any bodies of water, are we? That's the problem. So what's the point of that? Yeah, I don't have the code for this.
I'll get her open.
Well, okay, we'll just leave it to Brock, I suppose. And this is the roof. Okay, but that's fine, because I can... No! You stay there, Driftwood. Sexy, sexy Driftwood. How that's the most coquettish Driftwood I've ever seen in my life. Anyway. Where am I? This is pointless? How do I can get me up there? That's not what I want to do. You're right, the Pfizer. Fine, climb down. Go around this way. Wanted a way down to the apartment below. So much to ask. Coquettish Driftwood, stay there. Surely I can. Okay. There we go. The ICA apartment. I do see a apartment. I see a apartment. I see a. It's like an, but when there's a consonant. But the next word is not going to have a consonant at the beginning. It's going to begin with an A. Apartment. Hey, look, Dr. Pop. Hi.
I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your
Handy.
convenience,
I know that one.
well, to be 0118
that was boring.
to match the one for the apartment.
Turns out it was.
I hope you enjoy
Oh,
your
it's the same as the apartment. Okay.
Hi, Chanting here.
Hi.
Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job. Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the, sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you, oh, they're right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those, shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those, perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order and a plate of the pork bao buns.
What? What was that all about? P41 form. Marvelous. Also, a knife. Kitchen knife. From the kitchen again. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Aha! Say it again! Okay then, absolutely nothing. Sorry, couple, for breaking into your house and knocking you out and stealing your keys.
Have you seen his room?
Literally no purpose to that. Okay, let's go on. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be frisked, aren't I? We could just go in as a waiter, but this feels more interesting. So I'm gonna go here. Lethal, but not illegal. It only says what's illegal for your current disguise, and I'm gonna change disguise, presumably. Let's just drop all these guns. Only pick them up so people won't notice the people are dead. I have to go. Twitch just can't have. Ooh, but it looks like we're only gonna get. What a lively city. It looks like we're only going to get one run through tonight, so we might be on this level for a little while. Particularly if I keep doing this. Ho ho! Trick shot. What do they make these things out of? Marshmallows? Buddy's here! Hey buddy, do you want to play? And if I position it right... It's very difficult to position. I want to position it so that the rat runs into it. Watch back on a later date. Sorry, bear. The fun thing about streaming is chatting while you're doing it. But Twitch is being real mean. Come on, where's rats? Where's Buddy? Here, buddy. Not your fault, I know, but I still feel that. Anyway, have a lovely evening. Doing things that are sanctioned by Twitch, I guess. Well, we'll just leave that for Buddy to have fun with. You're coming with me, though. Don't. How dare you interfere with police business?
How are you tonight, sir?
You're stealing my cone. Everyone wants my cone. So rude. Where'd my cone go? Okay, you stay there. Don't let anyone steal you, alright? There. Good. Okie dokie. This is a kitchen. I'm security, so I'm allowed in it.
No, I'm not
supposed to
meeting him at
focus
the
when the
apartment.
kitchen
He
feels
went
like a
straight
train
to the
station?
restaurant.
Find your inner
Was hungry
zen.
after the 9-hour flight.
Close your eyes.
I'll give him the tour.
Focus your mind on a discretion bonus on the
I'll keep you
paycheck.
updated. Sure thing.
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
That is a calming bonus. Seems to be holding up on this refresh. Well, fingers crossed. Don't stay here just because I like people being here. If you're genuinely annoyed. Do I not have any normal poison?
I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him here. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Of course. I will. Thank you.
I've got the disguise I need to go through this facility, but I want to do it with the story. Where's the poison? I need poison. Do we have poison? Thanks for the tip. Poison! Where's poison?
Using more garlic lately? Something's definitely
I've been picking up everything that isn't nailed down. Poison? Poison! As usual in life, the bathroom provides.
Mom, you can't call me when I am at work. Yes. I know
No, it's not done yet.
in the
Needs a
middle of
sprinkling of
the
stuff. Sorry, I've been silent. Lots of babysitting and defusing figurative bombs. You got this.
Too close, man. Too close.
You got this, Kero. I believe.
I'm hanging up.
Do you want to look at some cartons of orange juice? Yeah, I thought so. Ding ding.
Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting I'll
Do, 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 do. See? Our emotional support code is here for us. Remixing got so bad after 3 refreshes when you said you were going and it behaved. See, it's scared of you. I'm going to stick by our emotional support code for now. Keep threatening them. Threaten Twitch, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work for Miss and Kira and everyone. So, Cone, how's the weather?
Oh no. Yeah, stuff.
Oh.
How's your partner, Viz?
Weird.
Tell them I said hi, Viz. Oh, our antics. They're so conical. Right, let's go. Ooh. Now 47 I think just owns this suit. Although he would with a better fitting collar, I think. Right, let's go. We're in. We're gonna save.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm allowed through the kitchen, they said that.
Hui Mei, could you check my desk for me? I can't remember if I closed the file on it, and I don't want it to be
This
just
bone is
like-
ICA business.
I don't know you well enough for this kind of play.
Hi.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P41
It was to throw up
we
for.
left for you
What?
in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Always prepared.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour
You've
yet.
been practicing this.
But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is.
Oh, I shot all your
You
drones,
see,
by the way.
The restaurant is, in fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen.
I've been through this door,
Who
0118.
notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
I do.
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously. As you will see, on all steps of the tour.
Your tour has already begun. I bet you didn't realize. Anyway, stand out in the rain for a bit.
Let's step inside.
Okay. Who notices a dumpling cook going to work? No one. Who notices these two going into a container?
Doesn't look like much, does it?
Not so discreet.
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome.
Hi, I'm visitor.
Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Hopefully it's not
Will
biometric.
do. I love the facility AI.
Bye.
And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility.
I saw this coming.
We do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Hey, it's me.
I need your
Sorry
P41
wake
to
you
start
up,
the
but
clearance
I think
procedure.
I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just want to make sure it doesn't catch
Thanks.
fire.
I'll get the procedure started.
Good.
It'll
Okay,
just be a few
thanks.
moments, so feel free to have a look around.
Sleep
I'll
tight.
meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
I bet those guys get off frisking strangers.
Okay.
People here. Criminals?
If I were them, I'd be pretty thorough.
What do we got? What's this? It's a package.
Someone slipped through.
Non-lethal. It's mine now.
Probably get there late.
Always pick up
There's no way you're
suspicious.
getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
I can hack it with or without a dongle.
Hey there, big boy.
Hi.
If you want to come through this way, I'm gonna have to do a quick pat down.
There are apparently illegal items in my inventory. Okay. Knives.
If you find the correct dongle, you can use your camera to hack that panel.
Sir?
Shit!
Help! Help me! Hey!
Well then. They're gonna be like that. Is there a bathroom around here that I can stick knives into? I didn't think about knives being illegal.
Why they think it's necessary?
I guess they would know what they're
You got a toilet?
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
You don't have clearance.
If you had the
to
right
open
dongle, you
this
could
door.
hack that panel 47.
Need a dongle. Got it. But for now, friskies. Gotta get a dongle.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Dongle. Frisk my knifeless body. Dongle.
Clean as a whistle, sir.
There you go.
Go on.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for
A
ID
guest is
analysis.
waiting for their
Fully
dongle.
anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean?
Let's
Give
find
me a
out.
minute. I'll try to find out.
They're probably going to discover that it's not me.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy.
I
The scan
am
only takes a few seconds.
Perfectly
Come on, it's
mentally
this way
stable,
inside.
not going to act out in the slightest. Go. Gotta go. Have a good. Thanks.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47.
What?
Or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
What? What am I? What? What am I? What?
Hello, sir.
Hi. Can I?
If you use your camera, you can hack that panel. That window can be dimmed if you've hacked it with your camera. Get you some privacy.
What am I? What? What am I doing? What is happening? That's a cupboard. Get out of the cupboard.
Hurry! Time's running out.
What am I doing? What is happening? I need to get to the computer. That's a computer. These are computers. Computer.
Shit. We're out of time and your clearance failed.
Oh, good.
They know.
That's loud. Let's try that again, shall we? Yes, moral hesitancy. If at any point you're going to go, ooh, I don't know about killing people, they will kill you. Right, we try again. Knives under the stairs, let's go. I have my bone, that's fine. I'm going to take this step by step.
Sir.
Frisk
I gotta
me.
search you, sir, if you want to come through this way.
Let me just pat you down here.
You know what's sad? Every time you frisk me, I get a sense of deja vu.
And you are good to go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, they have an AI that scans for weird mental stuff and will blow your cover because 47 is full of weird mental stuff. Yes. Okay, so I know how to do this now, generally. Fairly certain. Therefore, hack into a computer so Olivia can clear you. Yeah, exactly. They're going to intercept the packets and make you go actually perfectly mentally fine.
Good, you're here.
No terrible
I
death
started
puns
the
here.
security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean?
They're going to
Give me a
analyze the
minute.
ID.
I'll try to find out.
You
As
don't
I
have
said,
clearance to open
personnel
this
is the
door.
greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside.
Can do.
You can use your camera to hack that panel.
Overruled.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit.
Perfect time to save.
We need to intercept that 47. or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Done.
Good.
What a puzzle.
I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Access perfect timing.
Just in case.
Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
I'm thinking about getting some of those
So,
glasses.
as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We and we alone store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation.
And Dr. Pop.
Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives.
Someone could just jump
Storage
over that railing and get
transmission
down
of
here.
sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce.
Hello, team of engineers.
Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce. Lovely.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Edgy.
That's a nice... Called Chong Sam? I think that's what they're called. We're going into the cylinder. Let's go.
After you.
Can do.
This is the blast and EMP shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access
Give me my
this
camera.
room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure.
I was listening to that.
We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room.
Oh, really?
You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance.
Hi, Reed.
Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged.
Okay.
Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities.
Yep.
And although Hush's
Yes.
behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive Access and not the denied. stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA.
There's a lot of talking in this level.
So here we go. Imagine this.
Imagine
Having a time
this.
schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers.
Imagine reading this
And
script.
my results are astounding.
Astounding.
All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams
Getting
for
rid of
cleanup
Diana.
and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen.
You must die.
All of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes?
Hey there.
I've set up
Hi.
a little demonstration for you.
I'm sorry.
3 employees,
someone else.
unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw
don't
downstairs.
have clearance to
She is a
open this
dutiful and
door.
trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
No.
Me? Really?
No.
Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
There's a lot happening right now.
Access denied.
Right. Well, there's a screwdriver, so that's that. So I could just like randomly fire people. And if I fire this person, they'll try and turn off the safety thing. Which would be good, because that would mean I could activate something. I feel like I've just started a level. We're 2 hours in, and I feel like I've just started a level. Oh, I can just unlock this with the screwdriver. That's nice. I'm in the service tunnels, so we can do some shenanigans. Where's this? Okay. So we can explore around while this is happening to a certain extent.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Clearance. We came in this way, right? Yeah, that's the data core.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47.
But
it only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
What I'm thinking is we get the person to break the thing, and then we come out here, knock this person out, and then activate the thing while What's-Her-Face is in it, right? But there's also a 98% chance that this person... Well, there's a 98% chance that this person will be fine, but like a 2% chance that they'll be really miffed.
Security protocol overruled. Access granted.
Okay, we can do stuff in here with impunity now, if we wish. Cleanse courtroom, safety note. Yes, so if we get the person to activate the safety mechanism, then run out. That's a cupboard again. Keeps happening. Really does just keep happening.
What's crawled up your ass?
My house, my rules. Well, my rules.
Lovely. Okay, so how did I get here? There. I got in. Good job, 47. Okie dokie. Right. That's my plan. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but it's my plan. Working on cross stitch is going okay. I think it's a lot. Yee. You're getting there though. You're doing it. Okay, so fire Safety. Oh, no, I can do it all from here. Leaves core entrance. So if this person will disable the safety mechanism. This person will leave the entrance, which means that the person who's doing the safety mechanism can get in. Firing this person will make them do the core maintenance. So I don't have to do anything. I can do this all from this room. I just have to do it at the right time. Alright? So I think this one first.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Just going in.
No, you don't. Not now. I will not.
You're off.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
God. This is not good.
That's funny.
This is not good.
Yep, so he's not bothered when she's doing this. She's gonna go in, disable the maintenance. Disable the thingy. What's her face is in the core.
Mom, it's Jerry.
No.
I think I've just been fired. I have no idea. I thought it was going really well.
Human error.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
There's almost certainly a way to do this.
Yeah, I'll go see him then.
Without killing the guard.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
call
they
you
just
later.
left. Bugger. Didn't get the right timing. Yeah, okay, so we've destroyed the core, but that's not what we want to do. Okay, I've got this. I understand this now. This is way less intimidating than I originally thought it was. Poor guy. He thought he had a stable job. He didn't know what to do, so he called his mum. Okay. Could fire you first.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status. Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh no, you don't. I'm gonna go break it. I want to do it in such a way that the guard gets out. I only want to kill Imogen.
I think I've just been fired.
Look, your friend's there. Grab him.
I have
Stop
no
him going in.
idea. I thought it was going really well. I like it here. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So Alicia's going in.
Who,
She's
though?
going to turn it off.
Friend? Oh, you mean Vincent? Yeah, I'll go see him then. Okay, I'll
Why does
call
that
you
keep...
later.
The scientist is waiting for their dongle. Okay, so she's leaving. That guy's coming out. Good enough?
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is
Yes.
now effective for your
Perfect.
employment status.
Perfect.
Thank you for your service.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second. And I'm in.
I'm in.
You can now access the core 47.
I did just set it on fire. Medium rare. Okay, so. I need to hack the data core, whatever that means. I'm glad we literally did that with the power of friendship. It's just a little bit on fire. Okay. What? Wait, what? What am I doing? What? Wait, huh? I need to hack.
Okay, great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
What?
You don't have clearance to open this door.
I am aware. I think we might need to disguise ourselves as someone else to do the rest of this.
Access denied.
Just a little bit on fire. They have very little surveillance. That's the analysis office. We walked through here, I believe. I want to be security. Oh, okay. Right, fine. I'm happy his friend didn't get killed too. That's so sweet. Yeah. Like I still got my friend. I like this. I like these back tunnel shenanigans. A little sort of extra maze on top of everything else. Again, it really feels like I've just started a new level. But what's this? Crowbar. My third. And this allows me back in here. That's good. But where else does it allow? The camera in these sections is not brilliant, but we live and learn. Something on the edge of tomorrow. This is huge. Lincoln Eck. Is this something I can camera? No. Ooh,
you don't have clearance to open this door.
So says you. I've got a screwdriver. Well, this goes in here. This is where I'm supposed to go. What is this high security place that I can get through with a screwdriver? Oh, hello. I see where I am. Oh no. We're fine. Don't worry.
Good. You're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows for you.
I was gonna say, could you do that? That'd be great.
No need to worry about intruders.
Not suspicious at all. I don't trust this in the slightest, right?
Roy, where are you? Just shout if you can hear me, man.
Don't be suspicious. Here we go. Vroom. Sound. Now the game wants to be loud. Bloody hell.
It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Don't be suspicious. Just shouting. Don't be suspicious. Right, let's do some skididdly searchings. Files found. Loading profiles. Sierra Knox, Robert has all the people we killed.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Yeah. We have to press a button.
I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you...
Further than you think.
I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Is delete files. Press another button. Is there something I can do during that? Is there a reason for that?
Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Press A to give up your past life.
Maybe it's time for a change.
Yeah!
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Intrusion detected. Lockdown commencing.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
I was expecting that.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Where
This
are
is
the
bad.
vents?
That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47.
Ooh.
Make the core melt down.
Fun.
Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical.
Jeez.
Warning,
Okay.
fire detected.
Not that way. Well, it's turned into an action game. That's fine. Reasonable. Not the first time. Going great. Okay. Gonna have a save.
Nothing at my position.
None of the above.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
What the hell? Command?
Warning,
Acknowledge.
core
Come in,
overheating.
command. Someone's making trouble. Possibly high on drugs.
Yeah, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to think in this facility. Someone's probably absolutely stoned out of their zonk.
What's that, command?
Warning, fire detected.
Okay, continuing search.
The coin was over there. Not extraordinarily happy about this.
Oh shit. Command! Command! You there? When will this ever end?
There's a whole thing going on. You think people are doing drugs.
Come on! We can do this! Remember your training. We'll end this.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Can I, like...
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to do this by getting a disguise. Or am I? Might be able
Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Quick use of a meaty bone.
Warning, core overheating.
We're fully aware about the core overheating. We sort of caused that to happen. Deliberately or otherwise.
Nothing at my position.
Yeah, I think we need a disguise, right?
Warning. Core overheating.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
You can't.
Warning, fire detected.
Well, someone did come in here once, and I'm banking on that happening
clear.
again. Next time we do this level, I'm just gonna leg it.
What's that, command? Okay, continuing search.
Continue the search over here and on your own, please.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
You liar! Sure, I'm gonna do the search. Yeah, I'm doing it now. Definitely.
Will do. Out.
Definitely searching. Oh, look at all this searching happening. A massive liar. Well, they're facing that way, so I'm just gonna leg it.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location.
Oh, got a dongle. Hack the planet. I know where we are.
Warning, core overheating.
Wait, I don't know where we are. That's a bit on fire. Why am I doing that? That is the perfect reason to do that. Show me the duck again. I don't care about Chateau de Chinese. Welcome to the square chair, also known as the square. There, look at them. Perfect. Majestic.
Warning, fire detected.
Ah, yes, this is the control room. I see. I don't quite know where we're going, necessarily.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
We can go back to the room we sort of started in. Everyone does still hate us, but that's fine.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save as I go. don't want to lose this. Too far away.
Area clear.
Sounds like his voice just broke. Area clear. Oh, these guys are terrible.
Command, I got nothing. Standing by.
Warning, core overheating.
Chloroform, eh? Perfectly reasonable. Ooh. Another dongle.
Copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
A banana. Perfect.
Command, nothing in my position. Over.
Newspaper. They are quite bad at searching, he says, being found.
Command, area is all clear. Please advise. Over.
Another dongle.
Warning, fire detected.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
This is definitely a save.
Nothing at my position.
Nothing. Nothing at all. It was like I was never here. Nice. Anyway, that was a lovely trip. Hello! Not suspicious in the slightest. Wow, such a covert operation you all have. Who would ever suspect that anything's happening here? Anyway, enjoy yourselves. Most inconspicuous entrance. Where can I go? I can go over there.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
A little bit. Oh, yeah, we're going through. Yeah. And it was all thanks to our emotional support cone. They're gone! You, embedded in the wall, where did it go? Where did the emotional support cone go? I know you had it because you can phase through reality. Emotional support cone died for our sins. 50 people in uniform standing in a random alleyway. He's stuck in there, yeah. Well, that's locked. I don't know what that's about. That's where we came in, I think. That's on a roof we haven't even gotten to yet. So let's go for this one.
The door won't budge.
It's raining. That works. Is this our bike? Oh. It's ours now. Rebel. Yep. Nexus 47. Complete end of an era. Wow, that was the longest single attempt at a level we've done, I think, in any of these games. Bloody hell. Okay, there we go. 2 stars? How dare you? That went exceptionally well. We get to hear all the clicky noises. This is my victory. I like the clicky noises. That's a very long level, yeah. Chonking, more like lonking. Jokes. We can start in the rest. Oh, we can hide things in the back stairwell at a restaurant. We can get an electronic key hacker, which is probably quite useful in this level. Concussion device, syringe emetic to make someone sick. They're good noises. We can begin in the kitchen again. We can start by the riverside walkway. I don't think I can throw driftwood that far. I was thinking of taking the driftwood there, but... Corridor. Olivia Hall's tucked away a briefcase inside a corridor. We can hide something in the ICA facility? That feels very dangerous. Or just in the server room. Bloody hell. Okay, story. Where does the story go? His one weakness. Cheese.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of a...
You win. So, what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
Where's the fun in that?
News. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Diana is betraying us. Oh no, I definitely believe it. What are you trying to do here? Lull him into a full sense of security. Be way easier to take him down if he thinks she's on his side. That's my assumption anyway. Diana's smarter than us. This is something we need to understand. She knows what's happened. She's been paying attention to the plot. I certainly haven't. But anyway, yeah, this is a big level. There's a lot going on in it. Which I didn't expect. But yeah, we will carry it on tomorrow with more Himmerns' goodbye clicking noises. Thank you, those of you who managed to survive Twitch just slowly disintegrating. Thank you very much for sticking around. You made it to the end. Thank you, Bear. Again, don't feel like you have to if you're really annoyed at it. But I just want people to have a nice time. Made some progress on your cross stitch. Yeah. Exciting. One day I'll do cross stitch. I'll be 78 years old when I have the time. And you remember to post on Bluesy. I should probably do that. Probably post the JLK picture and explain that I lost my mind. Proggers for all. We're doing things. But yeah, hope you all had a nice time. Yes, back for this tomorrow. A bit more of these. Where's the thing? It's weird here. Hang on. It fits it, and then I click that. Ah, look at that. It goes like that. I feel like I never actually do that on stream anymore. I just do it afterwards and forget. But yeah. Ah, not yet. This mouse keeps double clicking for some reason. I just wanted to click on the thing with the music, and it clicked music. The worst sudden music that could have happened. Sorry about that. We're all awake. Anywho, let's find something. We're not going to do that as an ending track. We'll do my usual. Let's basically think of as my theme tune at this point. But yes, thank you very much for being here. Apologies for the minor heart attack. Don't worry.
That was a joke, guys.
It was a joke.
Are you certain?
I'm very certain. I didn't actually try to make you have a heart attack. Also, I have just realised that the preview image for the next level, the farewell, does look like an outdoor event. And Miss did promise that the ladies were going to get married. So, gonna look forward to that. That'll be next week, though. Tomorrow we're going to go back to John King. But yeah. Hope you all have a lovely. Hope you all look after yourselves. hope you all go get something nice. Like some chocolate or something. Thank you very much. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you all around. Bye 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 bye.